Hey, how's it? Aloha again. Coming up on High Now, continuing to celebrate the spirit of Ho'okipa Hawaii, Hawaiian hospitality. As a member of the Hawaii Hotel Alliance today, we hear the stories from the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa.
Plus, we'll head to the High Now kitchen and feature Teddy's Bigger Burger of the Month and all the sides that will go perfectly with it. Then, we're getting a live performance from Nā Hōkū Hanohano Award nominee Kamaka Camarillo. It's all happening right now on High Now Daily.
Aloha and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Rachel Pocaro, and the music has not stopped over here on High Now. We are so excited for the Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards that's happening this weekend. So of course we got Kamaka Camarillo and Anthony, and we're gonna be talking story with them in just a bit. But first we're gonna send things out to Maui, where Kainoa is standing by. What's happening?
That's right. Mahalo nui, Rachel. We are live over here today at the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa, which is actually one of the founding properties of the Hawaii Hotel Alliance. And just about a year ago, this new initiative was created called Ho'okipa Hawaii, celebrating Hawaiian hospitality through authentic stories, celebrating hospitality throughout the state. So we want to bring in our very first guest for today's show. We have a father-son duo over here who are part of the property, Kekoa and Connor Moat. Mahalo nui for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Now, Kekoa, I wanted to ask you a little bit about what drew you into a career in hospitality and your role right now.
Right now, I'm the Director of Security, Guest Services, which is Valet and Valet, and also telecommunication. What drew me was it was a constant job that I could have. I was a pig farmer before coming here. We had a pig farm in Oluwalu. My wife's family had a gas station, so I worked in the gas station mechanic and nightclubs and things like that. So I needed a steady job, so I came into the hospitality business. What's funny is because growing up on Molokai, we fought hotels and everything, right? So for me to end up in a hotel was way different for the family to go like, what? What are you working? So I was like, no, what was really good was a job became a career, and 26 years later, I'm did a lot of things here at the hotel. Only worked here in my 26 years, but I've been executive housekeeper, worked in banquets and all the different areas in the hotel. But was a definite change for the family to see me working in a hotel. My sister also is working in a hotel now, so we kind of figured out that it's not that bad. It's not that bad, yeah.
Definitely, and when you think about hospitality, there's so many different opportunities that are within that. Connor, I want to go to you. Speaking of opportunities, what's it like working with your pops over here at the property?
It's definitely fun. I mean, I grew up my whole life kind of in this situation. My dad has been my coach in football in high school and stuff, so when I started as a freshman, there was always oh, you only playing because your dad, So until I stepped in and made my own role for myself there, that's how it was. So same thing now is, he's such a pillar here and he works hard and everybody knows his work ethic. So just now that I'm in my role now, I'm currently the manager of the VIP department at our Regency Club. I started off in recreation, then went to housekeeping, front desk, and now I'm here. But yeah, just working on trying to get out of his shadow, which is just a competitive edge for me. It just pushes me to keep pushing harder and keep going.
Definitely, and you mentioned as well, you are the VIP manager, so you must see, this is probably the biggest VIP on property. But Connor, how important is it as well to kind of share Hawaiian values, share Hawaiian culture with people who are coming? Because again, interacting with so many people on a daily basis, it's important that we're educating people when they come.
Yeah, it's definitely, that's one of my biggest reasons on why I wanted to keep going in the industry is, there's a stigma out there for tourists that when they come here, they think we don't want them or, we want them to go back home. But for me, that's not what we're trying to do here. If they're here to learn and they're here to be respectful and take our culture and take our learning, that's who I want to talk to. So whenever I get the chance, I'm constantly out there talking to our guests, talking to them, trying to explore, and just giving them a good experience of aloha that, I learned from this guy and continue to just grow up in Lahaina and in Hawaii. We have this sense of aloha spirit that nobody else has. So trying to push that is something that just keeps me going, you know?
You know, and I'm a newer father, Kiko, and I always want what's best for the kids. I got sons too. So what was your reaction when you heard from Connor, like, hey, Dad, I want to join you. I want to get into hospitality?
It was surprising because he had other aspirations. He wanted to do other things, but he ended up working here. It was pretty good. As a father, you always want them to do better than you were. So we're still competitive and the other son too. We compete with everything. So he's like, I got there first. No, you got younger, but I was manager for like shorter time. So there's always competition. But seeing him do what he's doing and you know, living in the role and still keeping that Hawaiian culture is very important to us. You know, one of the best things that I enjoy, you know, if I said, oh, I enjoy working with people, everybody that knows me would be like, what are you talking about? But I do enjoy. What I really enjoy is when I walk the property at 6:30 in the morning and I see the family that just came from Iowa and they're down on the beach feeling the sand and touching the water for the first time and they're experiencing what we actually want to live here. That's why I could have a bigger career and be higher up in the chain, but I choose to stay here on Maui and I choose to stay here with the family. And so with that being said, when I see people who enjoy, they're not spending money to go out on a tour or anything. They're actually just enjoying being here. That's where it hits me like, oh, that's what it's about, for them to experience the Hawaiian hospitality.
Kiko, we're talking a little bit earlier. You were just saying you're coming up almost 30 years, over 2 decades at this property. Yeah. What has kept you at this property, being a part of hospitality for so long?
Their values here kind of mimic our Hawaiian values. The things that is important to the hotel is actually important to me and a lot of the people that work here. So when we go to classes to learn how to give hospitality and learn how to give customer service, I'm like, we could teach this. Like, we could teach this class because it's how we're brought up, right? It's like Hawaiian style back home on Molokai. Like it's. I mean, everybody's thinking it's a hotel, but it's really family oriented here. I don't know what it's like at other hotels because I've never been to one, but worked at anyway. But it seems like it's like that throughout the whole company. So we love it. It's very good.
Mahalo nui for that, Keiko and Connor. Thank you very much. Also, as they mentioned, Keiko is the head of security, so if you hear a knock on the door and you see him on the other side, bro, you in trouble, okay? That's going to do it for us right now. We're going to send things back to you, Rach.
Thanks, Kaino. You know what? I got a couple more Maui boys here hanging out with me in the High Now studio. I'm going to introduce them in a moment, but I wanted to remind you all that the Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards is happening Saturday, August 3rd. So you can still get those tickets. It's at the Hawaii Convention Center, and you can get those tickets online at harahawaii.com. You see all the information right there on the screen. So easy. All right, now I'm gonna bring it back here in studio. We've got Anthony and we've got Kamaka here. Congratulations. I know you both have been nominated for Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards. So welcome to the show, guys.
Yeah, mahalo for having us.
Yes. Okay, let's talk story because you both have been nominated for 2 together.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what this is for.
So the song that we're both nominated for is entitled E Mama, and it's nominated for Hawaiian Single of the Year and Song of the Year.
Wow, congratulations. Let's talk, it's the same song, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit about E Mama and like the inspiration behind it.
So I guess the inspiration was this guy. We did a concert, what was that, last year? I think it was last year or the year before. All the time is losing track of it. But my brother and I were doing a concert with Anthony, and he was playing his songs, and I was like, Anthony has a lot of really cool upbeat songs, and I have a lot of really slow, medium tempo songs, so I think it would be a good time to write something more upbeat.
Right on.
And so he also told me his story of how he's pursuing a degree in Hawaiian language or studies.
Yeah.
And so that was really inspiring for me, seeing his growth as a musician, because we used to actually teach in summer ukulele class with my dad and my brother, and he was one of our first students that we had in that summer program. And out of all the kids or all the people that was in the class, when we were playing one of the singing songs, he was always going like
jamming
out,
feeling it.
And so to see his growth as a musician and him pursuing Hawaiian language, it was just really cool for me. And so that inspired the song, because I wasn't someone who grew up learning Hawaiian. I learned it very later. I took some classes at UH and whatnot and just tried to stick with it. But, learning a language that isn't your first language is, I feel in general, very difficult for people, and there's lots of hurdles, and you get the insecurities like, oh, I'm not like good enough to learn this, and so E Mama is sort of like a tribute to that, and so hopefully it inspires people to learn another language, or if they didn't grow up learning their mother tongue, to pursue that and be relentless and never give up on doing that.
Absolutely. Man, and Anthony, how does it feel to be nominated? I love that there's this really cool relationship that, you guys are partnering now, but how does it feel to be nominated?
Really just so blessed to be a part of his song and his EP, Roots. And just so inspired by him for over 10 years, since that day in 2012 when I walked in and started learning, from you and Uncle Rama. But, to put out to be featured on your song has really been a dream come true. And playing it live and playing it wherever we go is no different. It's just it's a really rooted song, as the EP shows. And it's just really about returning to what's beneath us, Papaha no moku is referenced in the mele as well, and realizing that everything we need is from our kupuna and from the aina and from above, and that's what the song is for me.
Beautiful. No wonder you both have been nominated for the Hokus this year. And I want to say 2 for the both of you together, and then you have a couple others as well, 3 more. So what are the other ones?
The other ones are for Vocalist of the Year, for that EP of the year, for Roots, and Entertainer of the Year.
Entertainer of the Year. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations to both of you. We can't wait to see what's to come. Again, Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards happening this Saturday. Go get your tickets and stay with us because they are going to be doing a performance live here in our studio on High Now Daily. Mahalo, guys.
Mahalo.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. The Gals with Le global event is happening this Thursday, August 1st at the Entrepreneurs Sandbox. And here with all the details is Ann Hartman, Dean of Education and Director of Professional Development at East West Center. And we've got Uma Berkelman, Economic Development Specialist at Hawaii Technology Development Corporation. That's a mouthful and I got through it. Amen. All right. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's talk story. Oh yeah, let's talk story. We have this incredible event that's coming up on Thursday. I'm happy to be a part of it. And there's gonna be a lot of amazing women that are gonna be on stage with me. So please share about this incredible event.
Sure. Well, we're really excited to open this event up to our Honolulu community. So this event is part of our Changing Faces Women's Leadership Seminar at the East West Center, where we currently have 16 amazing women from across Asia, the Pacific, and the United States here in Hawaii for 2 weeks. These are innovator entrepreneurs who have launched social enterprises or business enterprises. And we're very excited to put on this event to give an opportunity for our local women here in Hawaii to meet these women, get their global connection, and then for our women from Changing Faces to meet our local community. So the event will feature 3 parts. The first will be a panel with 5 amazing women, 2 of them from our Changing Faces program from Australia and India, and then 3 of our local women. And in diverse fields, everything from nails to free diving to cancer care in India and Indigenous women's rights in Australia. So we're very excited. And that will be followed by our open space forum, we call it, which is an opportunity for the women to spend about an hour networking with each other and talking about issues that are important to them. And then lastly, we'll close it out with some delicious food by a local female chef, Beverly Look. So we're very excited.
Amazing. Well, it's going to be a very fun event. And the theme this year is a special one. Tell everybody about the theme.
Yeah, we're very excited. We're unveiling why, which is from purpose to impact. So all of these women will be talking about how their passions led them to develop either a social enterprise or a business that has gone on to create jobs or advance prosperity in their community or strengthen their community through their social impact. So they'll share all of their purpose and their passions and hopefully inspire everyone that comes to join us.
Absolutely. And then, Uma, I wanted to move over to you because it's all about partnership. And I know you were with East West Center before, and now it's almost like a reunion, being able to work with them again.
Absolutely. You know, at HEDC, our mission is to accelerate the growth of technology here in Hawaii. And this is a perfect example of an amazing partnership where we're partnering with East West Center. We believe in their mission as much as we believe in our own mission, because there is a collaboration there that we're really excited about. This event will be hosted at the Entrepreneur Sandbox. That's where you know, innovation ignites. It's a place for people to ideate, to collaborate, and also to build these important relationships to take them to the next level. So this event will open doors for these wonderful women to get to know how we function and for us to learn from them. So we're really excited about this partnership.
Wow, it is going to be a very fun event. And like I said, I'm glad to be a part of it. I'll be moderating the event. So I get like a front row seat sitting next to these wonderful wahine that are coming from, you know, Australia, from India. And then we have our local wahine here. And I'm just very, very honored to be a part of it, and I can't wait to see what's in store. I know there's going to be delicious bites. I know that there's going to be a lot of women coming together. So for those who want to partake, how can they get tickets or how can they register? Do you have a website?
We do, and it's $15 to join the event on Thursday, and you can buy tickets right up to the start of the event at eastwestcenter.org/galswithlay. And LAY stands for Leadership, Entrepreneurship, and Inspiration. And we hope that this event will feature all of those.
Wonderful. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll see you there. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you
again.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back over here live at the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa, continuing to celebrate the spirit of Ho'okipa Hawaii, Hawaiian hospitality, and we're doing that through authentic stories about celebrating our hospitality industry, as that's some Hawaiian hospitality right there. We want to welcome in Chef Gavin Utrillo, and we're over here at Japango. Welcome in, Chef.
Aloha, Kanoa, how you doing?
Good. Mahalo nui for having us out here, and we have some incredible dishes which we'll get to in a bit.
Awesome.
But Chef, when did you know you wanted to become a cook and head into hospitality?
Well, it's a funny story because my culinary hospitality journey started in Waikiki. Right after graduation from high school, born and raised in Lahaina, moved to Honolulu and worked for the Hyatt Regency Waikiki over there, where I kind of got my fresh taste of the hospitality industry and and get that bite of it. It was then when hanging around in the kitchens that I knew I wanted to be a chef.
Yeah.
So that's where I went to Seattle, did my culinary training there while also working at the Hyatt Regency Bellevue property as well. Then ventured off, did private restaurants, and I knew I wanted to come back to the Hyatt. So when I decided to move my family back home to Maui, Hyatt Regency Maui is where I first started.
And what was it about the Hyatt that drew you back here, and then specifically back to this property? Maui, born and bred, and then you knew it was just time to come home.
Yeah, because Hyatt's a great company to work for. Various opportunities in the company that you can do as far as all these career change paths that you want to take. So for me, Hyatt felt like home for me. It was always that ohana feeling I had back in Waikiki, and coming back home to Maui, it's the same thing. It's just all these Hyatt properties have that feeling of ohana and aloha.
Definitely, and this is a stunning property, the one that we're at today. Japango, you're the sous chef here. We got some of the dishes that are a part of the spot. Tell us what we got over here.
So I actually got my favorites on presented for you. So right here we got the shared owner carpaccio with ponzu and truffle oil. You got assortment of sashimi right here, and some nigiri favorites for you.
Okay, solid. And Jeff, what do you enjoy most about creating this type of cuisine?
Just being able to be around fresh product, fresh ahi, fresh mahi, all those kind of products that we got available in the islands. Makes Hawaii such a unique place to be.
Yeah, and throughout our travels and the different properties we get to see it, but we're seeing more and more local people pursue careers in culinary, especially here in Hawaii, and that's one of the unique things about hospitality kind of overall. It's just how much opportunities it creates.
Great opportunity. The schools over here in the islands are top notch. The Maui campus is a great school. They're doing great things back on Oahu as well. Great schools to go to. But for me, opportunities with the Hyatt, brought me all over the place. Worldwide. One of my highlights was being sent to Japan for a month and just training over there and experiencing the Japan environment and community there.
What an opportunity. What advice would you have out there currently right now for people who are coming across this and saying, I would love to go into a career in culinary? What advice would you have for people out there who want to learn more and kind of follow in your footsteps?
Follow your dreams, and set goals for yourself. It's funny because again, when I started my culinary journey back at the Hyatt Waikiki, I knew I wanted to be chef. So that I just found the drive to just keep getting better, keep learning, and keep reinventing yourself. Yeah.
What has kept you coming back all these years, staying in the hospitality industry? There's obviously other opportunities that are out there, but what has just kept you cooking and continuing to be a part of the Hyatt properties?
It's the aloha vibe. Back in the Hawaii properties, everything just aloha. It can't be anything else like that in the world,
The aloha vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to come on down over here and check Chef out. We got to bite it. Where do you think I should start? Can I start with the sotoro over here?
Toro, it's the best one right there.
All local kind of stuff over here. Chef, mahalo nui for the time.
Mahalo kanoa.
Now again, for more information about Ho'okipa Hawaii, head to our website, HighNowDaily.com. That's going to do it for us from Maui. Rachel, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks so much, Kaino. Yep, I'm here in the High Now kitchen. Surprise, surprise. I love to eat food. And I do love Teddy's Bigger Burgers. And right now, we're looking at their August Burger of the Month. And of course, we've got some sides that they like to feature. So take a look at that. Oh my goodness. This is the Greek burger. The famous Teddy's Burger is dusted with the homemade garlic seasoning and topped with feta crumble. Oh my God, I love cheese. And there's cucumbers, red wine vinaigrette, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, and the Teddy special sauce. Let's talk about these fries though. I'm gonna turn that for you. Okay, there it is. Take a look at that. They even threw some fries on there, and these aren't just no ordinary fries. These are Teddy's crispy skin-on fries topped with garlic butter, garlic seasoning, and back with the feta cheese. Gotta love it. And then let's get a little healthy on this side. This is their Greek salad. It's got all the fixings on it. I'm gonna turn it for you just like that. And then this right here, that's the beautiful shot we like, is the dressing. I love dressing. I know I'm doing a slow pour here, but I'm this kind of dressing girl. Is like get every last drop. We go like this, every last one. Okay, look at that. Okay, so this is the Greek salad. It has your spring mixed lettuce, tomatoes, onion, cucumbers, Kalamata olives, feta cheese, and of course sprinkled with that Teddy's garlic seasoning. You can't go wrong. Okay, I usually start with the salad, so we'll do a little bit of salad first, and then of course I'm gonna tackle that burger. Let me sample this. This is how I like my salad. It's tart, crunchy, and I do love some spinach in there because that's the healthy stuff. So that is a 10 out of 10. And then we gotta go back to the burger. Look at this burger. This is like a combination of some of my favorite things. I love a good old burger, but sometimes when I want to treat myself, I love Mediterranean food. So a Mediterranean style burger, that's a must. Let's go. Whoa. Now that is definitely something I would order. Holy smokes, that's really good. The fries, so good. Only thing I would add would be ketchup because I love me some ketchup, but this was excellent. So if you don't have the Teddy's Bigger Burger app, make sure you download it because the more you order, the more burgers you get, the more points you get, and then you get some free food. And that's not just at Teddy's Bigger Burger. You can get that at Teal's Burritos, Tex 808, not to mention they have 7 locations across the island. So plenty of chances for you to check that out. Go check them out. So ono, so good. I'm gonna finish off what I got here. 10 out of 10. Teddy's. Good job. welcome back to Hi Now Daily. All right, now is the time for a musical performance by Kamaka Camarillo and Anthony Fluke. Now, just a reminder, the award ceremony for the 2024 Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards is happening on Saturday, August 3rd at the Hawaii Convention Center. Still can get those tickets if you want to attend. Now through July 31st, just make sure you purchase them at noon. That's the cutoff. Just go to harahawaii.com. We'll also broadcast and live stream the awards part of the show starting at 7 p.m. on K5 and on our digital platforms. All right, you guys, now's your turn to take it away.
Nana I ke kumu ho I ka mole hapa ke ka hua leo. E hui kalamai a uku uwai mama ue. E hoi ana no wau kau no kamaka I kupupula I bia ue. E hoi ana no wau e mamai, e mamai, e mama ke hoi mai nei au. E mamai, e mamai, e mama ke hoi mai nei au. In my name, if we call a man, I would go like Papa. Papa ke hoi mai nei. Awe lo he ia o moa e ala li popa. Awe ke ka hea nei. Oh yeah, mai na mauna pau, he nani mai ho I kau, ai ke kai Havana vana. E mamai, e mamai, e mama ke hoi mai nei au. E papai, e papai, e papa ke hoi mai nei au. E mamai, e mamai, ke hoi mai nei. E ho mai no ka ike, ho mai ka ika ika, ulu pono ka no no. Hoi mai nei, e nana I ke kumu ho I ka mole. E mama. E homai no ka ike, e homai ka ika ika, hulu pono ka hano. Ke hoi mai nei.
Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. The 9th annual Hawaii Tattoo Expo kicks off this Friday at the Neil Blaisdell Exhibition Hall. Jay Rascaro is here of Sacred Art Tattoo Hawaii, and we've got Danny Kassler. And Danny, you are the co-founder of this Hawaii Tattoo event, right?
I am, yeah.
All right.
Very blessed to be so.
Okay, cool. So this is the 9th annual. We were just talking about how you guys took like 4 years off because of COVID, of course.
Yeah.
Now you guys are back in action. How excited are you?
Oh man, it's amazing. It's we were given a last minute call and they told us we weren't going to be able to do it this year because they had some ACs coming from China and to repair the Blaisdell. And then we got a call. It's like, you guys want to do this? So we got all of our stuff together. We started making calls to the boys and making calls to everyone that we deal with, and here we are. It's official. It's going down.
Right, on 9th annual, and I could not imagine getting a tattoo without any AC. I'd be dying in there. So I'm glad the AC is back up and running. Okay, and then speaking of which, this event is gonna be awesome. Tell me who's gonna be there and what's gonna be happening, you know?
Yeah, so this year we have these guys from Sacred Art Tattoo Hawaii being our presenting sponsor, which is an amazing opportunity to have them with us. But we have tons of tattoo celebrity stars, cultural practitioners from all around the world, China, Japan, Samoa, Hawaii, and
New Zealand, I think.
New Zealand. Yeah, they fly in from everywhere. And then we have, of course, TV stars from like LA Inc., New York Inc., like Megan Massacre, and Big Gus from Tattoo Nightmares. And there's something for everyone. There's a kids zone, lots of free fun stuff for them to do, bouncy castles, silent disco, fake tattoos, art, painting, and then great local food as well.
Oh man, there's gonna be local vendors. So are they popping up like inside the exhibition hall, or food trucks? How does that work?
Yeah, so we got the whole 90,000 square feet completely maxed out. So you'll be able to come in and choose from many different amazing tattoo artists, or get local food from like Onopoke, from Whiskey Smoke Barbecue, Domino's Pizza.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Shout out to our friends, Whiskey Smoke.
Yeah, Corey, what's up,
bro?
And then Domino's Pizza, Ole Thai, Chicano Street Tacos. So we've got some really amazing stuff going on.
Very cool. Okay, you gotta tell me what you're most excited about, because I know this is 4 years, took a break, and now we're back. So what are you gonna be doing? You be tattooing all kind of people?
Yeah, we got a lot of tattoo artists. We got 8 booths for Sacred Art Hawaii. We have one of our partners, Loyalty Clothing. This is my first time as a sponsor, so I'm not just tattooing. I'm also running the show and running the booths and doing a bunch of promo. We're selling a lot of merch, and got a lot of our guys going in. One of our artists is actually running the Chicano Street Tacos, so that's pretty cool. We got a lot of people in this show, so it's gonna be real big.
Nice. And you said you have like, what, 7 locations around
7
here?
locations on the island, so we get everybody from West Side to Kailua and Waikiki. We got all of them. I own the 2 in Waikiki, the OG shop since '92, and the Sacred Art Coffee Bar and Tattoo Shop.
Awesome. Okay, so are people booking up ahead of time to get in with you, or is it, you show up and you just like, me, pick me, and you can fight people to get in?
Yeah, we got a lot of guys that book ahead of time. We have some really good artists that are booked up for a couple months at a time, but we also do a lot of walk-ups. So there's a lot of people coming in, just trying to get tattooed, and come in line, and we'll get you guys taken care of.
All right, well, it's gonna be fun, and I know it's gonna be delicious, because I know Domino's Hawaii is gonna be there, and there's gonna be some fun things that they're doing. Did I hear something about a pizza eating contest or something?
Yeah, so every year we have pizza eating contests with them. So Saturday and Sunday, and the winner gets pizza for a year, which is incredible. And everybody that competes gets a free pizza as well.
And you don't have to have a tattoo.
No.
Okay, so I can win this.
So I'll tell you right now, what's so special about our event is I'm a family man. I really want for families to come and enjoy. So 12 and under is free, always. Our kids zone, there's no upsell. When you come in, the kids zone is free. So they will take care of your kids. There's tons of fun stuff to do. And the $30 per day that you pay, or it's $75 for the weekend, you get the discount plus military discount. Many of the tattoo artists will discount your ticket price, so they'll knock the $30 off, so it's like you got in for free anyway.
Whoa,
so it keeps an economy going, and everybody's happy, and it's really family friendly. You'll see grandma pushing the baby on a stroller. It's that kind of event.
Awesome. Well, that sounds perfect. And that's, again, happening starting Friday. It's going to be throughout the weekend. So make sure you go ahead and get those tickets where?
You can get them at Ticketmaster. You can go to HawaiiTattooExpo.com or go to @Hawaii Tattoo Expo on Instagram. And yeah, we hope to see you guys all there. Thank you for supporting us.
All right, thank you guys
Yeah,
for joining
thanks
us
for
on
everything,
High Now
guys.
Daily. All right, we'll see you there this weekend then.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more of High Now Daily. Aloha, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Very on.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back. We are here live on the island of Maui at the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa. And throughout the day today, we've been celebrating Ho'okipa Hawaii, this initiative from the Hawaii Hotel Alliance. We want to bring in the spokesperson right now, Kekoa McClellan, to talk a little bit more about just some of the stories we had a chance to hear today. Kekoa and Connor, yeah.
Incredible stories from Chef to Kekoa and Connor. The spirit of Ho'okipa Hawaii is clearly here at the Hyatt Regency Ka'anapali.
Now, Kekoa, let's talk a little bit about some of the opportunities. When you, a lot of these stories we heard today were about what drew them into hospitality, also from where they started to how they've had the opportunity to navigate a lot of different careers.
You know, one of the common themes is how we all have a pilina to our hotels. You know, for me, it was keiki time at the Keauhou Beach Resort with Orohana on the Big Island, or my wedding with my wife over in Waikiki. And I think the best part about Ho'okipa Hawaii is that for us as Kama'aina, or people who just live in and around these beautiful islands of ours, we all have a connection to one of these spaces. So we just show up, you know, find an opportunity to come down to one of these properties, make friends, and if you're interested, hotel wages are 26% higher post-pandemic than they were. I mean, there are incredible opportunities at every property across our state. Check them out.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Kekoa. We're going to navigate inside right now to meet Trixie Nuesca Gaynor, who is actually the director of stewarding over here at the property. And Trixie, we were talking a little bit earlier today about just hospitality and the career paths. What drew you into the Hyatt and pursuing a career in hospitality?
So originally, the wages. I started off at a very young age here at the Hyatt Regency Maui, and I grew my career and I saw my salary increase as well. So obviously I had to make the best decision for me and my family.
Trixie, what are some of the different roles and different things you've been able to do with being a part of this industry?
So I started off as a fitness associate in the spa. I moved on to recreation. I've been the assistant executive housekeeper, the executive housekeeper, director of housekeeping, commercial cleaning, and now I'm the director of stewarding. So.
We were talking a little bit earlier as well. We met Connor and Keikoa, the father-son duo. We met Chef Gavin Utrillo earlier as well. But with all of you folks, I would imagine long-time friendships that you've made throughout being a part of this industry, specifically here at this property.
Oh, absolutely. It's not really friendship. It's more like they're big brothers that I never wanted. It's that family. Everyone here is connected. And it's, you know, you grow up and you've always been pounded into you, you never forget where you come from. And that's what Hyatt is. You never forget where you come from because people make you remember. And that's why I've been here so long.
Trixie, what do you enjoy most about your career when you look back at all the different things you've been able to do? What has been the most rewarding part of this whole career in hospitality?
The people. The people. It's not just the team you work with, but the visitors, right? Kamainas that come through, you all become one big family. And that's the most important thing to any local, this family.
Trixie, we're talking with Keikoa a little bit earlier today just about the different opportunities, the different things that people can pursue, and if they have a goal. I know that Hyatt has really supported people with their mission to continue to move up, but what would you say to anybody out there who's considering a career in hospitality?
If they are considering a career in hospitality, come work for the Hyatt Regency Maui. And I say that because that's how my career grew. It's you have a goal and they support your goal. And that's what I love about it.
Absolutely. Okay, mahalo nui for the time, Trixie. And again, throughout the day, we had an opportunity to speak about opportunities with Ho'okipa Hawaii, Hawaiian hospitality here at home. That's going to do it for us here in Maui. We're going to head to break. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome back to High Now Daily. You know, we're going to end our show with more music. So, of course, we have Kamaka Camarillo here. And, you know, we also got Anthony Fluke. And you guys are going to finish us off with an amazing song. And just make sure you guys go and support the Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards because it is happening this Saturday, August 3rd. Make sure you get those tickets, hawaiihara.com. Take it away, boys.
Iva kiro moku oyano kamea nana iho o ipai aina e ho hano ke ali ioke ele ko lani ku upau no I ka vai e ola mau no e ola ka koe e ola mau noe ali a mena kini o ka poe ponoe e ola ka koe e ola mau noe ka olelo na mo olelo o ka poe ponoe
Amena kini o ka poe pono